Hey, this is You Are Crazy with a TVP replay on Daybreak. So for TVP, I go for a 1-Rax fast expand build. It's a really standard build to do, and it gets you a pretty good econ early on in the game, while being able to hold off any kind of all-in or pressure from the Protoss. So I got my barracks on 12, really standard. And as soon as the SCV finishes building that barracks, I send him to go scout. Because there's no reason to send the scout any earlier than that. They're not going to see anything at all, and you're just going to be wasting mining time. So I build my command center before my depot, just to get my CC out a little bit faster. You have to cut marine production to do this, but it's not going to affect you at all. But I scout them. I see one gate FE, so that means I can cut corners and not build my bunker for a while. I can get my 2 barracks and my gas out before that. So I send it SCV to leave it at the tower, just so I can see if anything comes by. So I only get 1 gas for now. And with this SCV on the tower, I see a stalker and a probe out on the map. So there's no point for a probe to be out on the map at this time if he's not doing pressure. So I'm building a bunker now, starting my tech lab, and my bunker finishes right at perfect time. So I go scout him again. I see 3 gates and I see no tech at all. So I know for sure that some kind of pressure is going to be coming soon. Like, I even go down to his natural pretty soon. And I see no gas here. If there's no gas here, at this point, then that means he's doing gateway pressure. So I'm just starting my bunkers. If you have 3 bunkers, pressure won't do anything to you at all. And he still has no gas, so I know for sure he's doing 3 gate or 4 gate pressure. So I have stem researching. I got my 2nd gas after I started the stem. I got my factory and eBay going down at the same exact time. And his pressure is basically done right now. Like, he can't attack into this and be suicide. So I'm just starting my starport and my tech structures. I got my reactor and tech lab building at the same time. Drop my 3rd gas when my starport finishes. So once I have 2 medevacs out, I'm just looking to do pressure. Like, you don't want to overcommit with the 2 medevac pressure. Like, if you overcommit, you'll easily lose the game, eventually. Like, you just want this out on the map to scare the Protoss. And I scan them, I see 4 Templar, and they all have enough energy for 1 storm. If you click on a Templar and they have 75 energy, that's enough for 1 storm. So I know for sure I can engage them. So I drop my Ghost Academy, I start Moby's reactor. And he's pushing it out on the map with his, a storm timing attack or something. I don't know, it's kind of a weird unit comp at this time. So I was going to put my 3rd down there, but since he's out on the map with storm and I have no ghost, I can't defend the 3rd, so I have to wait till I have ghost. And he sees I have no 3rd, but for some reason he still wants to attack me. Really bad engagement, coming into 3 bunkers. He gets 1 storm off, and then I EMP all of his energy units. And I clean up this army really easily. And I still have 2 ghosts alive after that. After killing all of his gas. So I killed his attack. I'm free to take my 3rd now. I don't have to worry about any kind of pressure for a long time. And I have a good amount of ghosts right now. So pretty soon I'm going to move out on the map and not commit to an attack. I don't really like engaging TVP armies unless we're both maxed, because a maxed out Terran army completely demolishes a Protoss army with good micro. So I have 2-2 started, getting cloak. Oh, I just finished cloak. You always want to have cloak when you're playing TVP. I pushed out at the tower and then moved back. I just want to scare him some more. I scanned his army to make sure he's not doing a Colossus switch, which he's not. He's still staying on Templar attack. And I was looking to take a fourth right here, but one of my scouting marine catches his army. So I decided to cancel that and rebuild it up here, because there's no way I could defend the fourth right here. So he's looking to pressure my third because I guess he felt like he was behind. I scanned his army earlier. I saw no observer, so I cloak, EMP everything. His storm hits like 2 medevacs and that's it. EMP all his Archons and crush his army again. So I'm basically at an unlosable situation at this point. My scouting marines sees he's trying to take a fourth. So I know he can't defend that after just demolishing his army, so I push out there to kill it. Taking my fourth base, adding more production. 3-3's halfway done. There's no way I can lose this game at this point. But right here, I was getting really impatient. I come in here, EMP, nothing important. I lose every single one of my ghosts. I still try to fight for some reason. He storms everything. And even though I'm at a really good supply lead, I can't really engage that army now. With Colossus and Templar and cannons. He's got a really good defensive position. So I'm just going to go back home and wait till I'm maxed out. Build a round of Ghost and more Vikings. And I'll have 3-3 done pretty soon. I'm continuing my ship weapons upgrade. Making a planetary at this location because it's a really important location in the game. Like any fight that happens will be around this area. So you want a planetary here. And I'm just repairing my Medivacs, and I scanned him earlier. I saw he had an observer there, so I came back and picked it off with my Vikings. So now he has to choose between building observers to see my ghost or building more Colossus, which is pretty important. So I maxed out again, so I'm ready to push. I scanned him, I saw no observer, so I came in, EMP'd everything. He only gets 1 storm off on like Medivacs. So I just completely demolished his army again with good micro. And GG, well played. So thanks for watching.